Yeah!
Hey. Yeah!
Equipment. So I'm wearing the blue Kut-ku gear again.
Blue Kut-ku.
And got a Rathalos greatsword. Again, I'm sequence breaking a little, but to be honest, it's not. This weapon's not really much better than a lot of the other greatswords that I have access to. Plus, it's not very well suited for the fight that I'm doing, but I just kind of want to show it off anyways. Want to use something new and exciting.
Yeah.
Plus, it has terrible sharpness, so I should focus on charge attacks. So what we're gonna go fighting is Kut-ku. Kut-ku is pretty resistant to fire, so I'm not gonna really be doing much damage with the fire element. Thus it being a terrible choice. But behold, what is this?
Trapped.
I have to kill 2 Kut-kus.
He's been trapped by the Kut-ku.
A blue one and a regular one. They both have to die.
They've teamed up.
Yep.
Oh, apparently it's the entire town that's trapped.
Well, then there's only one thing to do. Go kill them.
Yep.
The solution to everything. Kill every monster.
Monster Hunter. It's not monster make friends with.
Nope. It's just kill them.
Not monster diplomacy.
Or capture them.
Although that would be an interesting game.
So, this is actually the first fight that will pose a threat when both monsters show up at the same area. Because they will maul you.
So dangerous.
Yeah, so the only real tactic there is to like tag them both with paintballs and wait till they separate. Unless you're really damn good at the game, of course. I'm not really damn good at the game, so I just make sure they split up and then attack them when it's safe. So you'll be
Your cat is losing to a bug.
I know. It's terrible. But yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of me running off when 2 monsters show up in one area. I'm trying to hit the head because I really want those ear breaks just for the heck of it. Get hit by the bug that then tosses me into the fireball, so I get hit by the fireball. Lovely.
Yes. Combo. Whoa.
And
there he is.
I tag him and I book it. I actually did a couple recordings where I was like trying to be fancy and fight them both at once. Didn't go as well as I had hoped. Went rather poorly. These are still pretty weak monsters, so imagine how it'll be when it's something like 2 really big powerful monsters that then decide to fight in the same area. So in the future I'll kind of be cutting out the whole me standing around and waiting, but I'm just, you know, giving people a feel for kind of what you gotta do in this video. Just stand there and wait patiently.
Pro tactics. Stand around.
Exactly. I don't really like doing it too much because like when you're doing the high rank things and you're fighting 2 really powerful monsters, then you're starting to cut down on shortened time like those 30-40 minutes. But he comes right to me.
There they go.
Of course, because I'm absolutely dreadful with the greatsword and timing charged attacks. I actually end up getting mauled quite a bit by these. Excuse me.
Oh, his ears are green.
Luckily, I have a bomb cat with me to make it even harder for me.
He is always mad.
Exactly. I hate that.
If there's one thing bomb cats are good at, it's making people mad.
You don't say. This is basically one of those fights.
Whoa!
Look how fast he
has true blue speed.
Yeah, so like I said, I end up getting mauled quite a lot. Also, another good tactic, if you're right next to the camp, free health.
Yeah.
So I
the power of narcolepsy.
So I use that to my advantage. Again, I'll cut these things out in the future. Just kind of wanted to explain it a little. And of course, the jerk moves. In retrospect, there's a lot of edits I could do to streamline it a lot more, but I decided not to just because, again, I wanted to show some things off so I have time to explain about them and kind of show what I mean, give an example. And these guys are jerks. They keep running. I just want to fight and not die. Again, now we play a waiting game. Again, in the future, I'm gonna be cutting out the whole waiting stuff. So don't worry, internets.
Until then, you'll just have to enjoy our comedic stylings. What am I kidding? We don't have comedic stylings.
No, we don't. Oh, that's that. Well, if you don't have comedic stylings, then the best thing you can do is stay away from the comedy. So though, your computer.
There he is.
What happened to it anyway? What kind of crates?
So, okay, you know the power supply that it has?
Yeah.
Mine surged, and it bricked the whole thing.
Crap.
And I had a paper that was due in 2 days.
Oh,
and then I shot myself in the face.
And you recovered.
That's the end of the story.
I see. Apparently, we recover real well from being shot in the face.
Yes. Medical miracle.
Oh, well, so are you sure you're not from Heroes? You know, regeneration?
Yes, I am.
Ah, that'll explain it. Well, you gotta keep away from the creepy guy who steals people's powers.
I'm Wolverine.
Ah. That's actually pretty horrible, though. Well, bad timing for everything.
It sucked.
But at least, hopefully, he had some decent holidays. Aside from, the stress and get things done. I know I was bored.
Before Christmas.
Yeah, I know I was kind of bored most of the holidays, mainly just because I was in the US with nothing to do. I had Monster Hunter, so I did an entire full playthrough of Monster Hunter on a second save file just to practice and see what was coming. And then I won that, and then then after that I was kind of like, well, what else should I do? Oh, I have a laptop.
Yes.
And so I just played Binding of Isaac.
I love doing things on laptops. I love not being able to do anything CPU intensive for more than an hour, or else it shits itself and overheats.
Exactly.
My favorite thing.
Or just not, or if you try to do anything CPU intensive, it just lags the hell out.
Well, the laptop I had at my disposal was of moderate speed. It had the worst heat management.
I mean, I was hoping that I could get things to work on my mom's PC over there, just so I can maybe toss out a recording or two. But I couldn't get any setups to work because the TV screen was on the other side of the room. The PC was on the other side of the room, and she had installed all these millions of Facebook apps and games. So she had basically destroyed the computer from the inside out. And this is like a month after she got it.
Come to me, viruses. Eventually, what I'm hoping is that they will have turf wars over my computer, and they'll have a giant war, and then I can swoop in and pick off the champion while he's weak. This is my master plan.
Not a very good master plan. There's some flaws in there.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm
computers.
talking about. I know everything about computers.
I'm a computer science major, okay? I know science and computers.
Well, I'm a nerd, so therefore I know everything nerd related. So.
And I'm not a nerd.
No,
I'm doing videos for the internet. How does this not count?
Because you're a geek, and they're the rank lower than nerds.
Oh,
Ah, see? See?
we're getting into tears now, are
Ah,
we?
yeah, I can come up with bullshit explanations too. Pardon my French.
No items, wet hamster only.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. Don't let me fool you.
I'm beginning to suspect that ultimately nobody has much of a clue about what they're doing. It's just how confident you are.
Ah, I'd imagine it's something like that. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't capture any of these Kut-kus and just kill them so they didn't have to fight in an arena to the death and be tortured, but I decided, hey, capture's quicker than killing, for the most part. Usually. Except for certain
Still want
monsters.
a Monster Hunter game where you can ride a Kut-ku.
So, finally I actually decided to do some proper editing.
There he is.
Now I don't have to worry about the other.
Found him.
Yeah! Full slam onto the wing.
Bam.
And that tail misses.
What's up, son?
Now it didn't miss me for some reason. Ah. Silly Kut-ku. Just run away while you have the chance. Never come back.
Kut-ku, we're trying to save you.
Trying to scare him away from the area, but nope.
Free Kut-ku. And then he jumps over the wall into the ocean.
Why would he need to jump? He can fly.
He can. That would make that movie so different.
Oh, yes, okay, Free Willy you're talking about. I thought that went over my head for a while, because I only saw it once when I was a kid. God, that's a long time ago.
Oh, I never saw it.
I saw it.
I just think a lot about popular culture.
I don't get exposed too much to pop culture, to be honest. Mainly because most of the pop culture comes from the US, and I don't live in the US. Well, I will be eventually, but I'll still be a cultural wasteland.
It's great here. We have...
You have high fructose corn syrup, and high fructose...
Yeah!
And high fructose corn syrup. I've noticed that in the food. Does not agree with me. Plus, it tastes like... It makes food taste horrible. Luckily, I like to cook food from scratch to begin with, so I don't have to deal with it.
I live in California, so I can do things like get soda that has regular sugar in it.
Oh, Mexican Coke! Damn you!
Yeah, in bottles too, glass bottles.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I can actually do that all the time over here
Hella
because
tall.
they use cane sugar for everything instead of corn syrup. And in fact, in Denmark they make turnip sugar, not the cane sugar or anything, but sugar from turnip, because there's like 20% of the turnip that is actually sugar, raw sugar.
How does that work out?
Tastes fine. Tastes like sugar. It's
Neat.
But that was the double Kut-ku fight. We'll be seeing a lot more double fights.
Double Kut-ku.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Oh damn it! I was trying so hard not to say that, and then it just popped out. Oh fuck!
Oh. Well, we'll see you in the next video.
Oh, bye.